Pause. You want to eat your beef stick first?
Nah, bro. I don't care.
You want to eat the beef stick on it? All right.
I don't give a shit.
Oh.
One of the cool parts about serving in a combat unit is gay shit don't bother me. That shit don't bother me at all. That shit, the jokes that I always tell people, like, if a camera crew had to be out there with us when we were deployed, they would shut the whole military down.
I believe that.
They would shut the whole shit down.
that.
Yeah, if people have to actually see what
that actually goes on,
what the dumb shit we do behind the scenes, they'll shut the whole thing down.
Yeah.
That's when people talk, I'm like, none of this shit bothers me.
it's cool.
I don't care.
It's regular life. This is regular life, exactly.
You'll never out gay military members. You'll never do that.
Damn, don't ask, don't tell, all right?
That's Navy. No, it's all military. But
Yeah, you're right. Saying.
but that's a joke. It's Navy.
Yeah,
That's a joke. No, it's only Navy. And the Marines eat crayons. Like, we don't ask them, we don't tell.
They got all the can scatterboos. All right.
All right, so go ahead.
Off rip. Identical twins don't have the same fingerprints. You can't blame your crimes on your twin after all. This is because environmental factors during development in the womb, umbilical cord length, position in the womb, and the rate of finger growth affect your fingerprint. My name is Mike.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is Amir.
And we have our special guest with us.
I'm Haas.
And this is the 60 Plus Podcast. Amir.
Huh? What's up?
Tell us some
Sorry.
shit that happened 50 years ago.
50 years ago, so 1974.
What happened in 1974?
So in 1974, Nike introduced the first waffle sole running shoe, which helped launch modern athletic footwear as performance technology.
Nice.
Yeah.
I seen it. I saw that shoe.
Did you?
Yeah.
From 50 years ago?
I went to Nike last year. I
went to
the
Nike
campus.
headquarters.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got to see it.
excuse the shit out of me.
Fire.
I apologize.
Fire.
No, Mike, I didn't know who we had in here today. I'm
Uh-huh.
sorry. No, I'm sorry.
So we have Haas from My First Kicks Pod
Yes, sir.
in the building, pulling up. Had to break out something nice. I haven't worn these, and I think it's legitimately been about 2 years.
Hey, man, my favorite slam dunk, baby. As soon as I see it,
Sir.
slam dunk.
Yes, sir.
And I still need those slam dunk sixes.
Me too. I would love to have a pair with a
You
copy
ever
of
watch
that.
slam dunk?
No, but I got the Christmas 12s. So we good.
Amir is a shoey.
Yeah, that's my shoey.
He's not a sneakerhead.
I'm a
He's
shoey.
a shoey.
Chewy.
Yeah. For sure.
Have you ever heard of a shoey?
No.
Outside of the drink, like you drink the shoe, you drink the beer out the shoe.
No, so it comes from Shuby from Rocket Power.
Yeah.
I just took out the Shuby. I just said Shuri.
Okay.
Shoey. So that's how he defines himself as a sneakerhead.
Yeah, I'm a shoey.
He's a shoey.
Because I wear comfortable stuff.
But no, I appreciate you, Haas, for pulling
I
up.
appreciate you for
This is supposed to
appreciate
happen, I think, during soul searching days, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken.
you. Shout out Joey.
Joey, good, bro. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. So the sneaker stuff was fun. But let's go. Let's get into this interview part real quick.
Yeah.
So for starters, for people who don't know, who is Haas?
So yeah, I host a podcast called My First Kicks. I bring on a guest. I ask them what's that first pair they absolutely needed to have, and then from there I use sneakers as a through line to get to know the person. I mainly try to. My podcast guests are a lot of people that have a lot of accomplishments, and so I like to find sneakers that they love throughout their lives, and by learning about them in each and every episode, I kind of use it as more of like a. I want to say like an elevator pitch, like when you meet somebody the first time, right? And so like to get to know them,
It's a nice icebreaker.
Yeah,
It's a nice icebreaker.
And so that's what a lot of people are saying, like, "Yo, this is a crazy icebreaker." I'm like, yeah. So doing that, I kind of just garnered a lot of like a sneakerhead fan base, and people who are into sneakers really like tapping in and hearing how to either. One, I like providing a lot of good information. Like, I'll have people that work in the industry and talk to them about how did they get there. And then I'll also have people who have the design shoes. I've also had people that just make content, people that or comedians. I have a lot of comedians on as well, and musicians. And so just using sneakers as a through line is has always been my thing.
Right.
So turning into a podcast just felt very natural.
It felt like a natural thing.
Yeah.
Got it. Want to ask the next one? Or you want to wait till later?
Wait, so... Oh, right. Who is Haas? My bad. I'm like, I thought you just went off the dome with that. I was like, damn. I was like, my bad,
That was
Mike.
a good answer. I was like, shit. He said that was a good answer.
I was sitting there, I don't know what to do.
He's like, I know who Haas is now.
Okay, so the second question is, where did the concept of My First Kicks come together? Wait, did you ask? Was that part of your answer?
A little bit.
I feel like you answered that
but
question.
I do have a definitive answer to that. So I started podcasting around like 2017, 2018 or whatever.
Damn.
I've had 2 previous podcasts. One I did for fun in 2020. One I did for fun in 2018. It was called Get Up On This 2.0. And it kind of gave me the bug of like, oh, I can actually podcast, right? So then I came up with the idea of like, I would love to do this show. It's called My First Kicks. I asked people, what's that first pair you absolutely need to have? I brought this idea to my boy Gastor Amante.
Gastor, shout out Gastor.
And this was 2018 when I brought him that idea. And he would go around, I would watch him do comedy. And he every time would be like, did you start that podcast yet? Never started it. 2020 happened and everybody inside. Yep. But what I really realized was like, people are just using the internet to complain. Like anything about sneakers was always like, I didn't get this on sneakers. Oh, I missed out. These bots. Oh, and I was like, did we all forget what sneakers was really about? And so I felt like there was a whole pause that I wanted to fill.
No, we don't pause.
Resume.
Yeah. What type of hole? What type of hole?
There was a void. And I was like, I mean, look, shout out to a lot of sneaker podcasts that came before me and stuff like that. But like the reason why I started mine is because I wanted to talk to people. And like we were stuck inside. I was like, you know what? I know the trajectory of this, so I know I need to actually learn how to talk to people and like learn and find out where the show is going and like where the show is. And so use Zoom. Got my boy Iffy, shout out Iffy. He helped me out and like, he jumped on and co-hosted for a little bit. He jumped off to go write a couple shows. And then I was just like, all right, cool. I understand that like I can't section out and give like questions. Y'all need to answer this because like if I'm trying to make this for everybody,
right? I
can't be like, yo, what's your sneaker story? And somebody who's like never waited on a line, they're not gonna have.
I bought something on Goat. All right, well, that's
exactly. All right, cool. Next episode,
right?
Right. So I wanted to kind of just like bring that like conversation that I used to have on lines all the time, waiting for sneakers. Like, yo, so just tell me about that first pair, bro. Like, what got you hooked? And so, that's where it came from, and started to branch it out a little bit more, do in studio episodes, and it just kind of like has been starting to take off a little bit. So yeah,
that's dope. I think it's important what you said in the beginning, how you started with one pod and all right now, then we got this one, but it's starting, but it's not. There's a lot of trial and error.
Sounds familiar, Mike?
Huh?
Does it sound familiar?
It does, man.
It's
a lot of trial and error. I think a lot of people don't realize that when it comes to podcasting.
Well, they don't realize that when it comes to creating in general. Like the idea of being like a creator has been so watered down right now, where it's like, I'm a content creator, but it's just like, all right, cool. How did you get to content creator? You tried X amount. Right. You're like, okay, videos didn't work for me. All right, let me try pictures. All right, pictures didn't
not work. Right.
Oh, let me change the subject of the videos. Let me try that again. And it's just like all that trial and error, people always forget until you're actually have the solid thing. And you're just like, bro, we're all scientists. We're all trying things. We're all trying to, put things together.
See what works.
Like, yeah. So yeah,
that's fire.
Agreed. How has podcasting been a vehicle for you to showcase your style?
I don't know. I've been having. I have a group chat that just keeps me humble all the time.
That's good.
That's good. That's very good.
They're like, that fit was trash.
So, you need press like that.
Wait. Humble or hating? Which H are we talking about? Which
Probably both.
A little bit of both.
I mean, like, one thing I'm trying to do is definitely highlight sneakers a little bit more. But it's really hard because it's like, in terms of just like, it's really hard to put a fit together when you're always like, you spend most of your money. Oh, wait, let me just jump back a little bit. So I've always been fat. So learning how to style when I was younger was never part of my thing because I never fit the cool shit, or like I never had the money for the cool shit.
All right.
And so, dress black and then save your money for the sneakers, and then the sneakers stand out.
Sneakers talk. That's right.
So, yeah.
Sneakers are your conversation.
Yeah, exactly. You can keep the top and bottom fit very clean, and then you just go crazy with the
Once
shoes.
you put the kicks on, that's fire. It take your whole outfit to another level.
Exactly.
It's like rims on vehicles.
Almost. Yeah. No, seriously. It's like you can put on a $5 shirt, $20 pants, but if your shoes is $180 and they fire, your fit is fire.
Good. You'll be like, damn, yo, he killing it. Yeah. So, trying to get out of that when you're so front facing on a camera is like different. And so, I like taking chances. Obviously, I'm all for constructive criticism. I'm all for people to be like, yo, this shit is whack. Yo, why'd you put that fit together? I'm like, all right, cool. I just won't do it again. Like, you know, like,
right.
I like a lot of people definitely are. There's this one thing. Oh man, I think maybe you've seen it. There was this thing, hot minute on Twitter, where people were like, "Oh, sneakerheads can't dress," and so
yep, yep,
and it caused so much turmoil.
Yes, it did.
And I just think it's funny because, like, yes, you know, when we talk about it, Black culture, when we talk about like hip hop culture, we talk about all these things that like we grew up on. The whole fit, we it's not about the cost of the fit, it's how you put it together. And so,
yep,
like what podcasting has done for me was just hook me up with like a lot of more opinions of what I should be doing. But I do think, like, you know, my emphasis is on the kick, so I'm always having to. I do feel the pressure of like, damn, I can't wear those again. All right, cool, I gotta change it up. All right, you know, like, so like, I'm pretty sure eventually.
No, I'm with you because everything you're saying, I feel 100%, dog, 100%.
I'm pretty sure eventually when the podcast will get a little bigger, there's gonna be one fan, or shout out to who, if you are thinking about it, just gonna have an Excel sheet of like, this is what he wore in this episode. Like, and I'm gonna be like, in my room, in my sneaker room, cursing you out because I'll be like, damn, he's gonna notice I wore this.
I wore this already. It's like, you a loser, man. But see, that's one of the things when it comes with sneakers. Wear your kicks. I love the message of just wear your sneakers, wear your shoes. Because if you just leave them in your house and leave them in that box, they're just gonna rot and crumble. That's all that's gonna happen.
It's wearable art, and like people need to understand that. The wearable part. We understand it's art. Everybody's always looking at it and being like, oh, this is fire, blah, blah, blah. But like, it's wearable art. Express yourself. Like, don't matter. Like, to me, it's just like, yeah, like I said, like, it don't matter. As long as it's put together very well, it don't matter like how much the top and bottom fit costs. It doesn't matter how much the shoes either are. But if it's fire, it's fire.
You put it together well, if you wear it well, you got your own style with it and you confident, 100%.
Yeah.
How many shoes do you currently have now?
I haven't counted in a while. It's got to be. I've always kept my collection to 200, but this year went insane. So I think I'm at like 250 or something like that. Man. I got to get rid of some stuff.
250.
But shout out to all the brands that hook me up.
Hey, listen, if it's free, if it's free, we gonna take it now.
Yeah,
I'm at what, a little bit above 150. Oh, but I've given so many away.
That's what I'm trying to get into.
As I've gotten older, these in particular are the reason like why I kind of stopped collecting. Cause I remember hitting on these in Walmart. I was on sneakers. I hit one morning, and then I got them in the crib, and I finally got them. I was like, now what?
Yeah.
It was like I chased them for so long, and now I got them. It was like, oh, I got my kicks that I wanted. They're in the box. They looking special. I got them in the little joint. I'm like, oh, it's crazy. I'm like, yeah, I'm putting these shits on. Put them on immediately. Make sure to crease them up and all that. I'm like, yo, getting these made me realize, yo, they just shoes.
Yeah.
Wear your fucking shoes. Put the damn shoes on.
I'm like, okay, cool. Let me like unds as soon as like I get the stuff too as well. I think it's just like I grew up on SBs, so like most of my collection is SBs.
Got you.
And there's no like real like I've been loving the new stuff that's been coming out a lot too. So I've been copping it. No. Yeah. So I've been wearing everything.
Got you.
And so and then now you know, like Saucony always hooks me up. Hoka hooked me up. Like I feel like I'm the Thanos of sneakers.
He got a little bit of everything.
I got a little bit of everything, you know? Like it is becoming a little bit harder to go into the deeper part of like the back of the closet. So I'm like trying to realize like, okay, cool, how do I do that? Because once it started expanding outside of the closet, it's starting to get a little bit
it's
crazy.
Too much.
Yeah.
It's too much.
I got three rows outside of a wall.
You stacked
them up. And then I got 2 rows building in front of that too. Outside of the entire closet. After this, I'll send you a picture.
Yeah,
I'll show you a picture.
He gonna make a fort, basically. A fort full of sneakers. That's amazing.
Crazy. Man. And I was always been like, yo, 200. Like,
and that was your cutoff, right? Yeah, no.
But it's hard because like, if the shoes is free, obviously the give and take while doing this is like I have to wear it on the podcast.
Yeah.
Show my appreciation. But then it's like, now I put them on. Damn, I look good in these. Damn, I gotta wear these.
Yeah. You mentioned SBs. Which pair is your favorite?
All time?
Yes.
Tweed SBs.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
I'm not
That's
mad.
Wait, what are
my
SBs?
grills.
So SB's Nike skateboarding.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nike skateboarding shoes.
Yeah.
So they either come in highs or lows. And if you look, the tweed ones that he mentioned, super fire.
Yeah.
Wait, what's it
Super
called?
fire.
Tweed SBs.
Tweed SBs.
Tweed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like on a suit that you would wear, like a tweed
Yeah.
jacket.
I call them like the grandpa's couch.
They're super clean though.
Yeah.
They're super. I'm trying to think. My favorite SB probably would be stained glass. Stained glass.
I heard those hurt.
A little bit, and I got them my size, but
I heard it's like stiff.
yes,
Yeah.
very. But the shoe is so unique because no two pairs are alike.
Right, yeah.
So like my pair has a lot of green on it and stuff like that. People was like, wait a minute, you got green on yours? I don't got none. That's what I like used to like about the old SB. Really, everything was so unique.
Yeah, man.
It was different.
Yeah.
You see the tweed joints?
Yeah,
you got?
it's-
Fire.
It's the highs.
that's nice.
Oh, you got highs.
Yeah, yeah. Highs are my favorite.
Nice. Oh yeah, those are clean.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. What was your first shoe that made you like hype about sneakers?
I've answered this question so many
I know
times.
you have.
Everybody's
I know.
like, I'm gonna hit you with your question.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. So, but now I have to preface this with so I've made the answer longer
Mhm.
because I've told this story a lot, and every time I always feel my face well up. But there was one year, my childhood best friend, shout out to him, he got the Jordan 13s. No, Jordan 14s. I always say with the teeth on the side.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
So
the
he got the OG
motorcycles.
14s.
Yes.
And he comes in, he shows me, oh, this is crazy. I'm like, oh my God. So I tell my mom, I need a pair of Jordans. I need a pair of Jordans for Christmas. I need a pair of Jordans. Finally, like Christmas comes around and I'm thinking like, yo, I'm about to have some crazy 14s. Yo, these 14s is going to be crazy,
Mhm.
right? So as a kid, you don't know Jordans come out every year.
Yep.
So if you're saying, I want Jordans, and parents, they like, I got to get the newest one,
Uh-huh.
right? Christmas comes, I see the Jordan face. When I unwrap, I'm hyped.
Okay.
I'm like, 14s, baby, let's go. Open it up, it's a pair of 15s, black on black. And those, when you're a kid, and
That's
the first
not what
time
you
you see
wanted.
it,
Yeah,
that
not what
is
you wanted.
not what you want, bro.
Yeah. 15s when you're young. For us now, that's fire. But when you're young, yeah, I'm with you. Okay.
It's not it. So me thinking like, man, this is ridiculous. I'm getting clowned at school. My boys clowning me. I burned them to the ground. The fastest I've ever ran through a shoe. Like I'm like playing tag in them the next day.
Everything possible. Climbing
balling,
rocks.
everything. Because I'm thinking like, yo, if I just burn these to the ground, I'll just get another pair. Nah, man, I had to
you
run.
stuck with those.
I was upset. That's where I learned the value of money.
That's funny. That's funny.
The value of keeping your kicks in a certain condition.
Yep. Because you ain't getting no more.
Nah, yeah.
Once you get this, not till we get some money, then the tax time, you ain't getting nothing else. So go ahead.
Yeah. So this is why I say I make this story a little bit longer. So I told it, like I said, I went to Portland last year, right? So the previous year, I lost my childhood best friend.
I'm sorry.
You know,
Condolences.
yeah. And so like he meant the world to me. Like that was my brother, right? So crushed about it. In 2020, I copped a pair of 14s, but I still need to get the pair of OG that he had.
Yes,
I need to have those eventually. I need those. But I didn't have the money when they came out in 2022.
22.
So 2020, Clot did a 14 that is a terracotta warrior
with the orange.
Yeah. So I bought them because me and my girl, when we first started dating, we went to the Met and she took me to go see the Terracotta Warriors. And I was like, this is amazing, right?
Fire.
He passes. I'm looking at this shoe. I'm like, damn, this has a double meaning to me now. So I'm taking this shoe with me to tell the story I was part of this thing called The Gathering. It's with like a bunch of these old sneakerhead guys and the sneakerhead pages, and they all value like a lot of the older stuff. And so they fly out to Portland, they get taken around. They invited me because of the podcast. I pull up and I bring the shoe with me, right? And I'm thinking nothing of it. And then the rumors is always like, yo, you might get a chance to meet Tinker Hatfield. And I'm like, all right, maybe this might happen, right? There's like we have a thing. It is called The Gathering. We all meet up. We all come to talk about the sneakers that we brought and tell the stories. We all meet up. I go downstairs to grab some food. I look out the window. Tinker Hatfield is pulling up. All right. Tinker Hatfield pulls up. I talk to him for like a hot second. I step outside. I start crying. Like, I'm like, I can't believe sneakers brought me here. I can't believe talking about sneakers in my room.
Got me
in my
this
room.
point.
Got
Yes.
me here, right?
Yes.
And so if you're not familiar, Tinker Hatfield created a bunch of Jordans.
Yeah. Like he's like the premier OG sneaker designer ever.
Yeah. Tinker Hatfield.
Tinker Hatfield, yes. If you look
created,
at he's Nike.
Yeah. He created the Jordan 3 and he is an iconic person.
Yes.
Great guy. Like
Okay. The MX1.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. He's basically Nike. He's basically Nike. He's Nike.
Yeah. Yes.
So he comes in and then I get those 14 signed by him. So
fire.
Yeah. That is, it's crazy. I told him the story. I told the story on camera too. There's gonna be a clip eventually one day.
Yeah.
But I don't take that shoe lightly anymore. You know,
it holds value to you. It holds,
and I still
value.
need a pair of 15s too, because like it is my first kicks.
That's fire. I like that. My first pair, I was like super young, and it was a pair of Chuck Taylors. It's nothing crazy, but on the circle on Chuck Taylor, they had slime in them, and I was 6 years old.
That's fire.
So for me, a shoe with slime in it, and you got to go to school.
The gacks.
Everybody, hey, yo, can I touch your shoe? And the shit would move inside it. It was like, hard. Oh, all right, shoes can make you a little
make
cool.
You cool.
Yeah, I'm like, all right.
Okay, so I mean, if you're talking about that, then like trendy kid stuff, like shoes with the two wheels at the bottom.
Oh yeah, you had Heelys?
Yeah, Heelys.
I think it was like two of them.
Yeah, the day where you.
that Heelys only had one.
Only had one.
I think there was one of like two.
Yeah,
there were like two.
Oh no, on both of them, you had the Usher shit.
Is that what
you had the Usher one? Because that's what Usher would wear when he would dance. He would act like he was sliding across the stage, but that nigga really was just on his.
Yeah.
Skates.
Then we had the wheelies, and then we had the shoes. I mean, the kids. When you're a kid, you have shoes that light up, and it's like Spider-Man and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
see, now we ain't do those. I ain't do. I wanted to. My mom was like, "Hell no, you gonna get these over here so your feet don't hurt and you could grow with them." I think the first pair I could think for me, like, I designed the pair on Nike ID when I was in 6th grade, going into 7th.
Yeah.
And it was a pair of BB4 Vince Carter shocks. And I made them gray and Carolina blue.
Nice.
Because I had a Carolina Michael Jordan jersey. So that was like my first day fit. Yeah. It was like, first day fit was planned out months in advance. And that was like the first shoe where I was like, all right, we're going to start building and collecting. And then from there on, it went crazy. And I had so many people around me too. Just the neighborhood, my boy Rose, my boy Josh. Every pair of Jordans came out, they had them shit. Yeah. And I'm talking OG with the card, anything. My boy had OG Columbia 11s.
Crazy.
Like,
crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
You said Columbia?
Yeah.
OG Columbia 11s.
For me, it's like, it's funny because like when I think about it, like it wasn't, like I've had moments where I'll pay attention to sneakers when I was younger like that. But for me, it was like, the researching and like, finding sneaker culture and like hearing how much of it was around and like what it influenced, who was influenced by it, like that was way more cooler to me. Like all the stories that you hear, like the myths,
the folklore, the folklore that goes by,
craziness that you've heard.
It used to mean something. Like when you used to go out and wait in line from midnight all the way till 10 in the morning to wait to get your shoes. I remember getting Galaxy LeBron 9s. Rest in peace, my brother Rome. Yeah. Them joints came out in February, All-Star Weekend. It's like it is outside right now. Yeah. It was like that. So you literally had to stand in line from 2 in the morning. We was out there 2 in the morning. Them joints don't come out till 9 o'clock. So you out in the freezing cold.
I tried to go. I was trying to get those foams on 42nd Street.
Son, it was impossible.
No, on 34th.
34th, at House of Hoops on 34th. It was damn near impossible because it was so cold. Yeah. It was to the point where everybody in line was in unison, like, yo, we gonna go down the block to the McDonald's, we gonna chill for 30 minutes, and when we all come back, everybody just go back to the spot you was in. And it worked out. Everybody went back because it was that cold. So it's one of those where there are certain, I hear what you're saying, where it's like, you got certain experiences that are just tied to the shoes and stuff like that. It's so much story and folklore that go behind it.
But like we're also missing the other, because like with the easy access of like the internet, I think we're also missing the journeys. Like
Yes.
I remember hearing people being like, "Yo, I went all the way to Extra Butter in Long Island to go get this shoe."
The thrill of the hunt.
Yeah.
The hunt, actually hunting for shoes. There was a time where you saw someone with a pair of Sixes on, or a certain pair of Jordans, or a pair of foam posits, you was like, whoa, he knows some shit.
Yeah.
This dude is something special.
Yeah. And it was like secret language. Like if you saw somebody with a pair of SBs,
right?
Like, oh yeah,
Pink.
us.
Look, pink box.
Yeah,
pink box.
Yeah.
What color box?
Yeah. You can't do that now.
You can't.
do
So
that.
it was like a secret society.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what made it the most fun.
Yes.
Because then you're like, now we're talking this secret language.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh yeah, what year you got those? Oh yeah, 04. Oh
Yep.
shit. Oh yeah.
Like from what SneakerCon used to be, I remember going to the original SneakerCons.
Basketball City, I was there.
Before then, SneakerCon used to be held in a church.
Yeah. On 23rd. Yeah, I was there.
There's another one though. The year before was in LES in a church down there. I remember meeting Sneak Geeks when I was there. Sneak Geeks is old, like sneaker podcast. It was him, Dallas Penn. There was certain people, and at that time,
wait. You talking about Premium Pete?
No, I'm talking about Sneak Geeks.
I don't know who Sneak Geeks is.
He stopped. So Sneak Geeks used to be on the Shoe Game. I don't know if you remember the Shoe Game website with G-Rock.
Yeah.
Sneak Geeks used to be on there in the comment section a lot. He's one of the sneakerheads that transitioned to crypto super early.
Huh, okay.
So Sneak Geeks is good now.
Yeah.
But back in the day, Sneak Geeks, he's one of like the original podcast sneaker dudes. And if you can find him now, that's the part now, you can't find him no more to get an interview with him. But when he was around and he would pop up at these sneaker cons and stuff like that, and he used to have a little camera set up.
Yeah.
And he used to like vlog and stuff like that. And it was so dope just being around those people, and you meet the people from the comment sections. And meeting Dallas Penn, literally, I met Dallas Penn on 34th. We both were in Foot Action. And he's like, wait a minute, I know you. I'm like, you know me? He's like, yeah, you do the sneaker shit. I'm like, oh, okay. That's what's up. I'm like, you know who I am? Like, nigga, you Dallas Penn.
Yeah.
Drop 10 every week. Like, we not wearing these. Fuck out of here. And it was just so cool chopping it with him and talking with him, just down to earth. Rest in peace, Dallas Penn. I got my Dontrell Willis SBs from him.
Yeah.
Just off the hump, like just
those
off.
Are not SBs. Those are just regular.
Yeah, but
I love those.
And I hate patent leather shoes. That is the only patent leather shoe.
Yeah.
Only one is Dontrell Willis joint.
I even want the red one, yo.
My brother had the red pair. They don't hit the same like the black pair.
I found out those were fake.
The red pair?
The red pairs are fake.
No way.
Yeah.
Cause I still have a pair in my crib. I still have his pair.
The red pair is actually someone else. I think it's like Tiger Woods.
It's not Dontrell.
It's not Dontrell.
It's the same ace card.
So the ace. There's a red pair. There's a red pair that is
with the orange on it and stuff.
Yeah. There's a red pair. I think so what happened was the Dontrell Willis was so sought after, they made a red version.
Yes.
Because I think the person, whoever faked it, was like, oh yeah, but then there's an actual red pair that came out,
right?
And that was Tiger Woods. I think so. I could be having. There's something. Yeah.
But again, see y'all, this goes to the folklore and stuff when it comes to shoes. Back in the day, you didn't really know. And the internet made the world so small that it's easier to find out that information. But you're right, like oh man, how's it going? How's it going? You gotta be going down memory lane, man. Reminiscing. We could do this all day. All right. How did you get on the Nike Kicks panel? The end of the year shoe panel.
Okay, so I was on it last year too. I mean, it's on. How do I explain this? My thoughts on it has changed, but like how to get on the list is you just got to be active within the community. Like you just got to be talking about sneakers every day and kind of just like ushering the conversations online. But like I'm starting to notice that like some of the people, like that was what I thought it was last year, and then some of the people this year I'm like, who is this?
Who are you? Why are you here?
Yes. Yeah, I haven't seen some of you. So like I don't know, and I've had several conversations with them, and like if they ever ask for my opinions, I would give them whatever. But like at the end of the day, I do think like it is important. I do think Nice Kicks list gives a voice to the community. And so that's important because if we're just letting, multi-million-dollar companies just kind of dictate who has the say of what is dope, then we kind of like lose
the point.
We lose the point of community, like it shouldn't just be like, the thing is, people misunderstand what the complex sneaker of the year list is. It's a talking point.
Right.
And so they treat it as like, that's the Bible.
Right. And this is the word and that's it.
And what having this list, where it is combined with 100 of us, 100 people that just talk sneakers almost every single day, it gives us a chance to really be like, all right, yo, let's really think about this. Was Complex right? And honestly, Complex got it pretty right. Because
what did they say this year? They said brick by brick.
Brick by bricks. And four and brick
fours
by
are the model of the year.
No, I'm saying fours. Nice Kicks awarded Nigel four awards.
Got you.
So like we all basically agreed that was the right selection. And look, I did it. I love the bricks. Those are my favorite. But I'm also biased.
Right.
I didn't pick it for story of the year.
Right.
Right. But like at the end of the day, what we really have to do though is that as a community, you have to take away your biases when doing a selection like that.
Right.
You got to be more subjective. And when you give it to the community, I think 60% of people are always going to be more being like, nah, this is what I like. And kind of be like, oh yeah, put that, I'm gonna put that. Instead of being like, all right, who really spoke to us here? Or who really spoke? And it needs to be overall, like not just sneakerheads, but
regular people.
Yeah, but people in the street. Like, what are you seeing in the street? Because we are the ones that are being observant of what is in the streets. We're the ones that are being like, oh, okay, we see that that's popping right now. Because we are that 100 people that are observing that thing. So we need to dictate this is what is actually right.
I think, with y'all standard, I thought Black Fives, the Jordan 5s, should have been sneaker of the year.
Yeah.
I think personally, just my standard, whenever a GR legitimately sells out and restocks and legitimately sells out again, I think that holds a lot more weight than a special release.
Yeah.
Because throughout the year, that's all I saw was some Black Jordan 5s.
I saw Black Jordan 5s yesterday.
Like, it literally was everywhere. And I'm not saying that the Nigel 4s are not fire. They're a dope shoe. But when you can have legitimate sellouts on a GR, you're doing something right.
So this is the reason why I think it's high up on the list, I would say, but I'm also just like against retro models. I want like a new shoe.
Okay.
And I think retooled shoes count as a new shoe. Like the Nigel 4, they changed the shoe.
Fair enough.
It's a brand new shoe.
Fair enough.
Well, it's an
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
So when it comes to the 5s though, I think like with the 5s is it's a transcendent shoe. If you think about back in the day, when the 5s came out in 2000, the last time I think it was
2014? 14 or 15.
Yeah,
14
like
or 15, one of those two.
Yeah. When it came out, you got to think about those kids those people
are now grown.
And they have their kids. And you also have to think about there's people that bought those 5s and now they're growing up.
Right.
And now they want them.
They want them, right.
Right? Like, so it's the generation of like, yo, we're passing this down. And that's the shoe that signifies. It's the same thing with the Gamma 11s. Like, I think that shoe is gross. But like,
it is the worst Jordan 11 ever.
It's terrible.
It is.
It's terrible.
I agree with you 1,000,000%. The worst Jordan 11 ever.
And so, but at the same time, people were going crazy for it when it dropped. And like, if the hood goes crazy for it, then you got to think about the kids,
right?
Of those hood people that went crazy for it.
And that's why I say sometimes a shoe like that, you got to give it a little more push. Because like, to me, when Black 5s came out, I'm like, all right, they gonna do a little bit of, but they're not gonna sell out.
Yeah.
And I remember,
I thought they were gonna sell out.
You thought that? I thought they would sit on shelves and eventually sell out. I didn't think first day gone. I remember walking to Foot Locker. And I'm like, why is everybody in line? They're like, oh yeah, the 5s is coming. I'm like, these? I'm like, people are really selling out for these? I'm like, wow. I was surprised. And then when they did the restock and it happened again, I'm like, all right, wait a minute now. The people are kind of talking to us. This might be the shoe of the year.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I just think it's just like
These are nice.
they're dope. They're dope.
It's from a shoey.
Yeah. With
It's a simple shoe. No, seriously.
I like it.
I want you to see
and I like the 3M
Does it have like the light blue?
Yeah.
The light blue at the bottom.
Icy blue sole. Now look, I want you to look up the Jordan 4 brick by brick. And I want you to see that one, and I want to hear what you think about it.
But all right, so let me say this is why I knew why I was gonna sell.
What color? What color? Black, blue, gray?
It's just red. It's just
No,
brick
type in brick by brick.
Okay.
This is why I knew it was gonna sell out. It's like the fives. When I remember, if you went to a school back in 2015,
right,
nothing but
fives. Yes,
nothing but fives.
Yes.
Black fives. Fives. So that coming out during this time,
mm-hmm.
I knew all the kids were gonna go crazy for
Mm-hmm.
it. You know, I think it's just like you're gonna have those moments. And
right.
Jordan's gonna always have a chokehold
Mhm.
on kids and
Mhm.
or people in general because
Mhm.
it's such an iconic shoe.
brand, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And so I think that just like the way it worked, but also with the brick by bricks, you got to see like as a sneakerhead and seeing that and like seeing how crazy people were going for that
Yes.
shoe too.
Yeah.
Like
For all red shoes too,
Yeah.
because mostly ever since the Red October, all red shoes don't get no love.
exactly.
Ever since Red October.
Exactly.
So when this shoe did come out, you are 1,000,000% right. This was another one. I was
This dude
surprised.
drove a big ass brick
Right.
through
Yes.
New York.
Yes.
You know?
Shout out to Nigel. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out Nigel, man.
Super dope.
Queens. But like the reason why I said for me it is, one of the sneakers of the year
Mm-hmm.
is because I'm from Queens.
Right.
I know that brick. Like you
Hey,
see
man,
that
I'm not
brick.
mad at that bias. I'm not mad at that. Nah, for real. I'm not mad at that bias.
But I did not vote it for storytelling because storytelling's cool, but like
You get it to J Tips?
nah, I love J Tip's story, but that's like probably like 3.
Okay.
First is the unheard of Adidas's with the
Not mad at
grandma's
that.
couch.
With the grandma couch, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And what that did too, as another big release. A
Yeah.
big
that and
release.
the Piggy Runner both.
The Piggy Runner joints, yes. Which pair you like better, the pink pair or the blue pair?
The blue pair. But I'm biased to blue.
I'm with you though. I'm with you though.
Yeah.
They both are fire though.
They both fire.
Yeah, both fire, but I'm with you.
Shout out to Phil. He asked me to come out for that release, so I went to Cincy. That's the first time I went to Cincy, and then I hosted a live podcast at Cincy for the Grandma's Couches too.
Fire. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's
But I
dope.
think when it comes to like a collaborator, if they put themselves into it, like
Mhm.
like legit, like Nigel, at the end of the day, is kind of like surface level. Like
Right.
it wasn't like, yo, this has got like, or he could be like, yo, this is the first time I ever grind a rail in whatever park, and be like, yo, this is this park about, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's like down to the core of like, yo, this is who he is. I think with like somebody like a Joe Freshgood who tells it's a personal story.
It's a personal story every time.
And
yes.
I think, and this is what I was like, I recently had this conversation too, where it's just like, this is why I'm gonna always bring up this question, because it's like we live in a world now where marketing is like, are you buying into the person or are you buying into the brand? And like, if you have a chance to buy into a person, I think that means more, because it's the same thing as like you're listening to a rapper.
Right.
You want a rapper that's talking about the shit they've been through,
Right.
Because it's gonna get you through.
There's a
stuff.
connection there.
Yeah.
There's a connection.
You
yes.
know, like when you hear Joe Freshgood talk about outside clothes, bro, I remember outside clothes, like having to have outside clothes,
Yep.
or inside voices, or like, prom,
Yes.
or a friend named cousin. Like these are all stories that are just like,
Friend named cousin.
Yeah.
man.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like that when like that is all. These are all stories that we resonate with, and so for Phil to do something about his grandma,
Right.
get a piece of like his grandfather drawing of his grandma, like that's like
That's a real story.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
And like you said, it fosters that real connection
Mhm.
with the consumer. So they're gonna come back to that brand even
Exactly.
more and even more. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
I'll definitely wear these.
You wear those?
Yeah,
the brick by bricks?
These are nice.
The fire?
These are nice.
See, there we go.
These
There
are
we
very nice.
I was warm today.
Now, which one do you like better? Those or the all black fives? If you had to pick.
I like the fives because of the way the tongue sticks up.
Yeah.
The metallic.
And then the the light blue at the
the
bottom.
icy blue.
The icy blue at the bottom.
Yeah,
But-
I didn't cop
but-
them because I have I have both off-white
Oh,
fives.
so you good.
So like, yeah.
You good.
Yeah.
But
You
just
good.
just on aesthetic, these are much nicer.
fire.
These are much
No,
nicer.
it's a great, again,
Yeah, Brick by
for
Bricks are much
all
nicer.
red shoe,
Yeah.
ever since the Yeezy Red October,
But
nobody
it's
really rocks a red
It's
shoe.
different shades of red though.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
what works.
You got to see it in person.
Yeah.
It's like the picture doesn't do it justice.
Really?
Uh-huh.
It's like a orangey cinder
Yeah.
type of thing. So
It-
like,
it's a really good job.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a really good job.
I've probably seen it in person.
You probably just don't even realize.
Just never realized it.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the things. Not for nothing. As you go on in your life, just take a look at people's feet and stuff. When
You gotta make.
you'd be surprised. You make feet contact first before you make eye contact.
I really don't. No.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. All right, real quick, top 5 kicks of all time. Your favorite. I don't care about what.
I hated this question when I saw it.
Yeah, I don't care about none of the other stuff. I want to know your favorite.
No particular order.
Yes, no order.
Orchard Street Dunks.
Okay.
The Siempre Fresco. The Tweed SBs. Flom.
Yep.
Floms.
It's hard to pick. I know. It's hard to pick between your babies.
Off-white 5s, black.
Okay, one more. One more. Then you out of there.
Goddamn.
Come on.
I'm trying to think. Probably like the OG Stash 95s. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot! No, hold on.
Wait a minute. Wait.
I'm gonna take off the 95s. I'm gonna put the Bacons, Bacon Air Maxes, Air Max 90s.
What color? No, regular Bacon. I'm thinking of Tim Hardaway Bacons. I'm thinking, Bacon Air Max 90s.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. You can't go wrong with that.
So as an amateur shoey, I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the difference between Jordans and Team Jordans?
Oh man, Team Jordan.
You want the funny answer or the real answer?
Both of them. BOFFUM. Both of them.
Team Jordans were more of an actual basketball shoe,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Oh.
Like this is the real answer.
Yeah.
Team Jordans were more of an actual basketball shoe because like it was made for performance.
Okay.
So like
Ben
they would
Baker,
take
Ray Allen and those kind of guys.
They would take the functionality of an actual Jordan and then bring it into like a more affordable piece.
like a takedown model. Yeah, affordable option of it.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Yes.
And then
The funny reason is those are the Mexican sneakers.
Yeah.
Team Jordans are the Mexican Jordans. Because those are the ones, look, it's like you said earlier, when your parents go to the store, they know you want Jordans.
Like Payless.
Right.
Like,
And the thing is though, these Jordans cost $140. That's the thing. So if you don't have any sneaker knowledge and you know my child wants a pair of Jordans and them True Flights cost $140,
Right.
you gonna think, these are the Jordans.
It's got the jump man on
These are the ones.
Yeah.
Oh, this is it.
No.
Mm-mm. You come out with a pair of True Flights thinking you rocking something.
Yeah.
You in for a long night if you in the wrong crowd. You in for a long night, good sir.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing Team Jordans are just more comfortable to wear as well.
No. There's no advantage to Team Jordans personally.
Oh wow.
To me.
It's crazy because like Team Jordans, like the ladies got Team Jordans off.
Mm-hmm.
But if a dude wore them, it was like
You a loser.
Oh.
You're a loser. Yeah, don't do that. As a dude, can't get that off.
I'll definitely wear Team Jordans.
You don't have to though.
I don't.
They cost the same price as the other. We'll get
Are
you the
they
other
really?
ones. Yes.
Okay.
We'll get you the other ones. It's okay.
You know what? You know how we spoke about doing the whole food thing and
I
think sneakers should be one.
We're gonna take you to House of Hoops on 34th.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have you just pick out 5 shoes you like. And we're gonna tell you if they valid sneakerhead wise or if they not. We're not gonna tell you nothing beforehand.
Can I get one that lights up or no?
I mean, they don't sell them there.
They don't sell
I
them?
mean, you're gonna have to go on your own journey for that one.
Look, I'll take you in the Bronx, and next to the supermarket, they sell those. And I got you, bro.
Say less.
I got you.
Say
They got
less.
a whole table.
Do they? Ooh.
No, I'm dead ass. I'm not in my hood next to the
You
supermarket.
got a whole table?
There's a guy that lives next to the supermarket,
No.
and he gets his orders, and he has
You on that WhatsApp?
Yes,
You on
he
that
got like
WhatsApp,
3 tables,
Yeah.
and he does have some legitimate Jordans there. But for the most part, he got light up shoes, the light up joints at the bottom.
You sure they're legitimate? You never.
No.
They're not from.
I promise you.
Yeah.
He goes to Foot Locker sometimes. Now, I know Foot Locker
yeah.
get fake pairs too sometimes too, but
No, they don't.
anyway. Talking about the Bronx, bro. I'm not talking about in general.
All right.
Talking about the Bronx.
All right.
But yeah, he's gone there and picked up stuff. But he gets a big shipment of shoes.
Yeah.
And he sets up on the concourse next to the dudes that sell weed. And they got their little table, and he got his 2 tables.
Oh wow.
A lot of the times, not for nothing, a lot of parents go to him to go get.
They don't know. Yeah.
They don't know, and it's a pair of Jordans.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, my kid want the light up shoes. They $10 from him.
Yeah.
Here you go.
There you go.
That's
Remember when they
simple.
did the Yeezy with the light up on the bottom?
Those had the hood and a stranglehold when Yeezys came out. Every version of a fake Yeezy. Oh my God, the Adidas ones in particular.
I've seen those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hood in a chokehold. I don't care where you went. Everybody had them joints on. It was awful. All right. It's time for the randomizer.
Yep.
Let's get to the randomizer.
Let's get this going.
So you've picked some numbers ahead of time.
Yeah.
You have no clue what these questions are, so this should be fun. Amir, you start us off on this one.
Okay, so we'll keep it shoe related. What TV show would you want to be on?
You could pick any old show, or you can pick a show now. It's up to you.
Pick a show now. Like a current, like it's like, how are we talking about TV show?
It's up to you.
Yeah, TV show.
Or are we talking about like a Netflix series?
It could be on Netflix too. That's fine with me. I'm cool with that. Yeah, that counted the TV show to me. If it's 30 minutes, that's cool. I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'll be on 911.
Ooh, that's not a bad one with Angela Bassett.
Yeah.
That one.
Oh,
that
nice.
911. I ain't mad at that one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
And that, not for nothing, that's staying in syndication. So you always going to get a check. You always going to get a check.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking long term.
I'm not mad at that.
Know?
I'm mad at
okay, so like Law and Order.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. To get on SVU.
Yeah, but like, nah, see, that's why I want to be like a recurring person.
Gotcha.
And I feel like if I'm like, because like you can't, like it's going to be hard for you to get a recurring role on there. But like I can be like the firefighter in the back. Then he start being like, all right, let's give him a speaking role. He cool.
What if you take Ice-T spot on Law and Order SVU? You could take Ice-T spot. He about to go.
I don't want to be the guy that be like, yeah, man.
The guy who, yeah, you don't want to be the guy who plays Ice-T.
Hey, the money is the same. If we get paid from it, hey. Yeah, man, there's a murder right there. That's all he would do. And then he walk away.
He always had like a crazy line, right? It's always like, yeah, man, we called that a vagigulation, something like that.
And then all of a sudden you doom doom.
Yeah.
And then we just end on that. It's like, wait, no. All right, cool. All right. Would you want a disease named after you?
Would I?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, sure.
Why not, right?
Yeah. As long as I take somebody out.
He's like, this disease got to be deadly. If it's deadly, yeah, I'm with it.
I like that. I'm leaving here with something.
Yeah, exactly. You ever played that game, Infectious Inc?
What?
You play that shit.
No.
You get to make diseases.
It's on what?
It's on phone. It's on your phone.
Oh, so that.
Yeah.
Like you could just download it?
Yeah.
Infectious Inc.
Yeah.
I'm writing that down.
I used to play that.
Writing that down.
Time,
I'm looking at it right now.
Infectious Inc.
And then it's like a map, and you got to figure out how to, you start off with a mosquito. The mosquito gives it to somebody. Before you got to get everybody, you got to get the whole world before they figure out the cure.
Wow.
Wait, is it just called Plague Inc? No?
Plague. That's
okay.
what it is.
Oh, you got to buy it.
Yeah.
Bitch.
That's fire. That's not fire, though. I like that. Okay.
Damn, you got to buy it. That's crazy.
We'll find an emulator version.
Yeah,
we got to find one.
Go ahead, Mike. Oh, wait, no, you asked number two.
You asked
number three. If sneakers had to appear on currency, what sneakers would be on the bills? So we have 1, 5, 10, 50, 100.
And 20.
On 20, 1, 5, 10, 20.
Honestly, it'd be easier to just do Jordans because we got those specific
numbers. So you would do Jordan 1s on the dollar.
Yeah. Jordan
5s on the 5. Jordan 10s on the 10.
Yeah.
Jordan 20s on the 20.
Yeah.
Wait, is it Jordan 20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jordan's go all the way up to 40.
Yeah, they just dropped 40.
Shit.
So then what's on the 50 then? Now you got 50 and 100.
That's a good one.
50 and 100. Now you got to think about something.
50 and 100.
Uh-huh.
Now 100, you just put Jordan face on it.
That's funny.
Jordan get the 100.
This?
Yes, those are Jordan 20s.
Those are Jordan 20s.
Yeah, no, that's why I was like, ooh, I don't know.
You're right.
Those are controversial. Those are very controversial. Very controversial.
Them shit's just ugly.
That's why I said on the 20.
I can see a deacon wearing this one in front of congregation.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's ugly.
Damn. Now I'm gonna have to switch it then.
20, 50, and 100.
20, 50, 100.
That's our big money ones.
Maybe Air Maxes. You can do Air Maxes.
Which one?
You go 1.
So Air Max 1 on the 20?
No, Air Max 1 on the 1.
Okay, Air Max 1 on the 1.
Air Max 97 on the 5.
Wait, why not 95s on the 5?
Because I like the 95s better.
Okay, so wait. So Air Max 1 on the 1. 97s on the 5.
Yeah. Then we got
90s on the 10.
We got
The 90s do look nice. That's one of them I do know.
Yeah.
90s.
I'd put-
Because I have one at the house.
Mhm.
I'd put 95s
95s
on
for
the 10.
on the 10. Okay.
And then 90s
on the 20. Okay.
Then
Okay.
we got 50.
Yeah.
Then I put TNs.
Ooh,
MXTNs on the 50.
Wait, you said
MX TN plus. All right.
wait,
Okay.
TN or TM?
TN. It's literally the letters T and N. Okay. All right. You got one more. 9.6s.
Damn.
Ooh, these are nice.
And then
Very clean shoe, bro. Very clean shoe.
the Air Max 180s.
For 100, I'm not mad at that. And that's another classic shoe. Air Max 180s for the 100. All right, so to recap, Air Max 1s on the 1.
Yeah.
Air Max 97s on the 10. No, on the 5.
Mm-hmm.
Air Max 95s on the 10.
10.
Air Max 90s was a 20.
Yeah.
The TNs was a 50.
TNs are the 50, and then the 100s are the 180s.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that one. That's not bad. That's not bad. We gave the Air Max a little hierarchy. Okay. I like that. That's an interesting
I'm pretty sure
one.
somebody gonna yell at me in the comments.
Oh, of course. You're always gonna get people that's gonna complain.
What? You forgot the fucking.
I'm trying to think. If I did
Somebody's
this,
gonna be like, yo, the 120s, get that shit
No,
out.
no,
720s,
720. Oh, hell no.
DN8s.
Vapor Maxes. The Vapor Max. No.
Scorpion.
Oh my God. Too much air.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. If I did it, I probably would go Jordan 1 on the 1. On the 5, I'm going Jason Kidd.
Nah, one brand. You gotta go.
Wait.
You gotta go a line. You gotta do a line.
Oh, okay. All right. Wait. Okay. So then if we doing that, all right, you know what? Then we're gonna go outside the box a little bit. Okay. On the 1, we're gonna go LeBron 7.
Okay.
On the 5, we'll go. No, switch this. On the 1, we'll go LeBron 12.
Mm-hmm.
On the 5, we'll go LeBron 7.
Okay.
On the 10, we'll go LeBron 4. No, LeBron 5. LeBron 5 on the 10.
Mm-hmm.
On the 20, LeBron 8. On the 50, let's go LeBron. Oh, it's a tough one. Fuck. I'm gonna go LeBron 6 on it. No.
You're gonna do Zoom show.
Yeah,
Zoom
no. Definitely not Zoom soldiers. God, no.
Zoom generation.
Oh, no. I hate that shoe.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that shoe. That's a damn brick. So, matter of fact, no. I said 4s on the other one. I'm gonna go Jordan. I said LeBron 5 on this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the 100s, I'm going LeBron 9. LeBron 9 on the 100.
So recap it.
So on the dollar, what I said, LeBron 12s on the dollar. On the 5 was LeBron. Oh, I forgot 10s. Oh, fuck. Okay, wait. Start over. I messed up. See? Now I just remember. Oh, damn. Okay. Because 7 through 10 have to be included.
Yeah.
7 through 10 have to. All right. So the $1 is the LeBron 12. 5 would be the LeBron 5s. 10, LeBron 8. 20, LeBron 7. 50, LeBron 10. 100, LeBron 9.
Okay. Not elite.
No. Colorways are better in the straight 9, not the elite one. The elite one does have epic colorways,
Yeah,
but
it does.
not like Big Bangs, not like Dunkman, Swig. Those LeBron 9s, cannons,
Yeah.
fire. If you knew someone licked cats and you sold cats, would you sell one to them?
Lick cats.
Mm-hmm. If you knew someone licked cats, like you own this store and you found out that this person licked cats and they want to buy one and you sell cats, would you sell them a cat?
You're breaking my brain.
And that is the point of the randomizer.
We'll ask 2 more and then close out.
Would. Like, are they like, huh?
Yes, they lick the cats. They're like that's how they clean them. They lick cats.
So exactly what cats do to themselves, they do that to
this
cats.
person does. And you
Actually,
own a
I think I've seen an episode of like My Strange Addiction.
That's where I got the question from. Yeah.
No.
So
I
if you
wouldn't
knew
do
that
it.
this person does that and you sell cats,
I wouldn't sell
would
the
you
cat.
sell them a cat?
I wouldn't sell the cat. I wouldn't sell it.
Okay, so based on that question, right? How would you react if someone told you they eat toilet paper?
I'll tell them we're not friends anymore. Because now, toilet paper ain't cheap. Like, you invite them over, you like, why is half my roll gone?
They've been in the bathroom eating toilet paper.
And you like, yo, I invited somebody over for dinner. They didn't want to eat. They didn't want to sit down and eat. They kept going in the bathroom. Came out and said they were full. Hell no! And then half my Charmin is gone.
Charmin's expensive.
That's what I'm saying. Again, that was another episode of my. This was on the same episode.
Really?
This is on the same episode, and this one with the toilet paper is a black lady, and she would have a roll like in her bag, and she'll be out in public, like she's getting her nails done.
Yes, I remember this.
And she'll roll and.
There's that. You ever seen the one
like cotton candy, right? She's just.
You ever seen the one where it was the hair? But the worst one, yo, the one that stuck with me, the one that stuck with me was the lady that would eat blood.
Yes, that was all the time.
Pig blood.
Yes.
Oh
yes.
my God.
They got like there's that one.
And then I'm like, how she purposely, like, I don't know, she found a deli that had pig blood.
That was sellers. See, gotta get this money.
Oh,
hey, gotta get this money out here. Like there was another one. This dude actually loved his cars.
Yeah.
So like he would fuck the car and make love to the car.
You know they did a follow-up, right?
Yes, the follow. It's on HBO Max.
Like the car got a agenda.
Yes. But it was that dude cars.
The car got into a wreck, and he can only keep pieces of the car. So he has a bedroom with like the hood, the like some taillights and and he's married to it.
Yes. Yep.
That should make me feel sick. I feel sick.
That's what you fought for, Amir.
Yeah.
No.
That's what you fought for.
This is your America.
Negative.
Oh, snap. All right, last question.
I didn't fight for this shit.
All right, here we go. How would you feel if your child came back from a trip married and you didn't meet the person your child married beforehand?
Oh, we bringing back whippings. We fighting at that point. Cause what? I need to at least have had a conversation
with this man, right?
Yeah.
What would you do?
Was that passport bros?
Nah. So what happened? Where I got this question from? I was watching the Cosbys, and the niece goes to Africa.
Yeah.
When she comes back from Africa, she meets a Navy dude that's stationed out there.
Okay.
And they get married in Africa, and they come back. And when she comes back to the house, the very first day she's back in America, she brings old boy over and it's like, yeah, I'm married, by the way. And he has a kid. And he has a daughter from another marriage. So this is my family now. And I have nowhere to live. And they got to live in the house with y'all.
I think it depends. Crazy. It depends. I think if you raise them well enough and
then
she made it
happen.
And she that as well. But if she made a decision like that and you know her decision making is pretty sound, you're like how would you react?
But see, the reason why she ended up going to Africa in the first place was because she dropped out of school. Mm-hmm. So the niece was always the eclectic and eccentric.
Oh yeah, you changing locks.
Yeah,
you changing locks.
Like,
but maybe
there has to be at least a conversation. You don't
I think a conversation as well.
Hey, I'm thinking about doing this. At least give me that.
And she was in Africa for months. But mind you, now this is the late '80s, early '90s, so technology is not the same. So they technically were in
phones existed back then.
Well, no, they was actually in an African village where there was no like technology. You know how they make them trips and they give people the Peace Corps shits. Yeah,
it's a fake marriage.
And that's what Bill Cosby had said when they came back. He was like, "Yo, I never got a chance to actually give my daughter away."
Bill Cosby, that's the Huxtable.
Oh, Dr. Huxtable, yes, Dr. Huxtable.
We need to separate the art from the artist.
Because we love Dr. Huxtable. We don't like Bill Cosby. Yeah, Bill Cosby might be a little nasty, but Dr. Huxtable was like, "Yo, you can't come in here talking about y'all married. Y'all ain't getting married in front of nobody for real. Like, hold up." So he eventually, the dude ends up staying in the house and stuff like that. They have a conversation, and the dude is able to stay, and he lives in the house with them before he goes back on duty and stuff like that. But that was the situation. So it's like, how can you can't kind of like just turn your daughter away and be like, nah.
Yeah, so definitely a conversation for sure.
That's a weird, that's a weird little situation to pop up.
It also sounds like 90 Day Fiance.
A little bit.
So,
what do you?
I mean, as a service member, I would understand because you get. I mean, the benefit. I mean, given it was the 80s, right? So I don't know what it was like back then, but today, I mean, benefits, pay raise.
She was American, and that was the thing.
Yeah.
They ended up. That was one of the episodes. They were supposed to get housing on a naval base in Maryland, but she forgot to mail the papers in.
Yeah.
Well,
that's Denise for you.
There you go. Yeah. And they had to stay in the house an extra 6 months.
Yeah.
In the Huxtable's house?
I feel like I remember this episode. He came through with the
he had the whole uniform.
Gear, he had the whole gear on.
And she knew she never sent it. And they went all the way out to Maryland and they meet with the head dude. And the dude was like, yo, why are y'all here?
Yeah.
There's no paperwork for y'all. I don't have no housing here. And he was like, wait a minute, but my wife sent it in. And the dude that runs the military thing, he's like, no, she didn't. And he looks at her like, Denise, you sent it in. You sent it in. And she's like,
oh yeah, he realized he made a mistake. Yeah, he made a mistake.
Yeah, Denise was a little bit of an F up. Yeah. But Haas, thank you for pulling up on us.
Grazie.
Legit, thank you for pulling up on us. Anybody out there, go check out the My First Kicks pod if you haven't seen it. Go subscribe.
Had some really cool guests. Check out the episode with the Kid Mero.
Nice.
I think who else? I mean, the Cool Kids. I had the Cool Kids on the podcast.
Kids. That was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a good one, that Cool Kids
Coda
episode.
the Friend.
Coda. Shout out Coda, man. Coda. One of the few New York rappers I actually like.
Yep.
I'm trying to, I've had some pretty cool guests. I got a lot more guests this year coming. That's gonna be even cooler. But yeah, My First Kicks pod.
Yes.
On everything. Yeah.
Make sure y'all follow him. Follow us on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes. You rate us, you review us. You either give us 5 stars or you give us 1 star. We don't want 2, we don't want 3, we don't want 4.
We don't need indecisive.
I don't want nobody indecisive. Either you gonna love us or you gonna hate us. Don't like us. It's one or the other. That's it. This is the 60 Plus pod. Amir, we good?
Yeah, we're pretty good.
Peace out, y'all.